Okay. Looks like
Yeah, so
oh,
looks
they
like
they're in
losers
it.
has a tad bit of catching up to do, so we're gonna go ahead into our other losers 8 set that just started. Concept of Death versus Mr. Oat. Again, we talked about Concept of Death a little bit earlier. This is Absa being the character that he was waiting for, already making strides just as well as Golgi. And I never seen Mr. Oat before, but I do play Zetterburn, so I can tell you that Absas don't like this matchup.
Yeah, no, it's really tough for Absa typically. I mean, you do have some of that the edge guard options, but at the same time, Zetter just pops you up to like 60, 70, and you are dying so quickly against Zetter once he gets you.
Absolutely, and you know, it can be difficult to kind of combo floaties, but once you have an idea of how to combo them, then getting those kills as Zetter on Absa will be a lot easier. But you also, again, have to make sure you're saving your resources well, because Absa can take away your resources bit by bit by simply using pile pops, just putting herself out there to intercept you.
Alright, I do like this pick. Of course, you have that center top platform, where if you get the up throw, you go ahead, do the zip up, and straight down onto that top flag, get a pretty free tech chase off the top. That being said, so far, it is all Zetter's plan, and that is the big thing, right? You have both these side platforms to go ahead, do your flat drops into the up airs, keep the pressure rolling with some of those combos, but that edge guarding coming from the Concept of Death, it ain't no concept, it is a reality today.
Right, but Mr. Oat has Concept off stage, up strong in the wrong way, unfortunately. Up strong again, not gonna kill just yet. So Concept probably reading that a shine was coming out. Good patience there by Mr. Oat to make sure that they don't get buried at all.
Alright, he's zipping right on through, avoiding any pressure from Zetter. Oh, the F tilt into the bomb. This is a huge problem here. Yeah, you're gone every day of the week. Now at this point, Concept of Death, really good lead here to go ahead and possibly pull out game number 2. This could be a big problem going for Zetter.
Yeah, oh, Jesus. The tech barely saving Mr. Oat there. Concept just saying goodbye.
Damn. Bro got murdered. That was not kind. That was not friendly. This Absa just said, I am coming on through and I am steamrolling you. Also, I do think it's important to note, Mr. Oat has been on a long run in the loser side, getting upset by Moe Johawk earlier, the Maple player, and then going through Lofus, Theft, Lucent, and now making it into top 8. But Concept of Death seeming like we're shutting down the loser.
All of those sets were best of 3 as well, or game 3 as well.
All those sets were
Yeah,
game 3. That's absurd.
But hey, if all those sets are game 3, then there sounds like there's definitely a possibility for Mr. Oat to get on the board here, unless you go to Aramata, which I don't know about that one.
This is a hell of a decision. It looks like every single set is going to be game 3, but we'll see. Hey, who knows? Maybe Mr. Oat cooking something that I'm not ready for. I'm right there with you, Jazz. I mean, you get put off stage and you could just be done against Absa, especially on this one.
Yeah, Zetter is for sure one of those characters that need the wall. And when you have half of that wall gone, and sometimes the stage likes to electric wind godfist you if you either trying to go for a down special cancel, then yeah, it's gonna be a bit of a problem. But so far, Mr. Oat with the lead here. Maybe they'll prove us wrong. Who knows?
I mean, hey, right now, I think a big thing is just we are playing, wow. We're playing very rapid fire from Mr. Oat, but at the same time, it's like a more defensive rapid fire, right? We're jumping around, we're throwing out some quick fireballs just to emit a little bit of pressure. We're dashing back, we're looking for the whiff punishes. We are not playing this, like, aggro-style Zetter today.
Yeah, very patient one, just to kind of cut off some of Concept's ways to just zip around the stage, you know. That almost killing Absa being, again, right off the top. Blocks the Thunder line. Concept trying to go in with a fair, spawns with another fair once again. And honestly, if I were Concept, I try to parry some of these fireballs that are just being thrown out if they're close to the ground. Alright. Sweet spot fair, gonna go ahead and take this first stock off this lion. But Mr. Oat does have Concept at kill percent, so has to be careful. Barely dodges that down tilt there. But yeah, both players are just trying to play this as patient as possible.
Yeah, you're seeing Concept really slow down and try to match the pace. But the question becomes, is it a little too late at this point, missing on the up smash, that floatiness of Absa actually saving her there? You know, sometimes a little bit of a death sentence, or a sentence to larger damage earlier on, where it makes a little bit capability for the down throw, the up smash at early percent. But that being said, that forward throw gonna be able to do it with Fire Mark. Now we are racking up damages, the up airs, the lightning right there on the tech chase. 90%. This went from a clear winning game for for Mr. Oat to a pretty strong chance for Concept here.
Up air almost taking it there. Forward strong, not gonna do it just yet. Concept reading that high recovery. Cloud Bomb not gonna be able to catch that lion. Alright, here we go. Mr. Oat tries to get something started, but not gonna be able to. One stock apiece. Here we are. We'll see for once and for all if this counter pick to Aramata is going to work on Mr. Oat's favor, but right now, as Electrodon, up airs you, up airs you, up airs you. Backpack online. Good shield there to make sure you don't get caught by that backpack.
Ooh, the jab right there. Nice good floor hug and everything to avoid any extra pressure. Nice little attempt to get the coverage off of the cloud, but right now this Zetter looking for more and more damage. This is really bad here for Mr. O. Look at that bomb. Bro just said, hey, I'm gonna slide on through. I don't want none of that mess.
Oh no. Okay. That almost went south for Concept, but able to bring it back a bit. This shield is looking like it's about to crack, but that's not gonna matter. Concept with the 3-0 over Mr. O, ending the Cinderella run.
Dude, I love the fact that we put the pressure on the shield too, though, is because it just made it so that if Mr. O had shielded there and we get the tipper, it likely would have